Hey, what's going on? What's happening? How's everyone doing today? This is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com, and I live down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where I teach entrepreneurs, network marketers, home business owners how to generate online leads for their business, how to sponsor more reps, and how to make more money. And I'm down here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and wanted to share with you a little tip here. Are you a business owner right now? Probably most likely like in network marketing, where you're just running around crazy trying to train, people on your team, trying to get new people started properly, trying to help older, veterans, and you are literally just like, I have no time to talk to everybody. For those of you that don't know, I've been in network marketing for 17 years now, have a large team in a couple different businesses. And I want to give you a tip on how you can start managing and utilizing your time, because let's face it, you're trying to get new people started, you're trying to sign up personal people into your business, you're trying to help Downline sign up new people. It can get kind of crazy, right? You probably get a lot of questions, you're meeting up with people all over the place, all over the country maybe, and at times you can feel like, I just don't have enough time to build my business and maintain it and train people and get everybody off to the right start so I don't have people quitting. It can get really frustrating. And I want to give you something that I've utilized, something that's helped me, something that Ray Higdon taught me how to do that can seriously help you get more time, but not just get more time, but become more efficient in building your business. So here's what it is. Make videos. I bet if you're watching this right now or you're watching the replay, you probably get a lot of the same type of questions, especially from, new people that join your team. Who do I talk to about my business? How do I make a list of names? What if my friends don't want to do the business? What should I tell people? Do I lead with a product or do I lead with the opportunity, right? You probably get a lot of the same 15 to 20 questions about your business opportunities. It doesn't matter what niche it's in, but just in general, like home business, network marketing, direct sales. There's probably about 15 to 20 questions that everybody gets. So when you're working with new people, especially brand new people, let's say you brought on 2 or 3 new people, you have people in your downline that have brought on 2 or 3 people, you have like 5 to 15 to 20 new people, let's say in any given month. I mean, think about that. If you were to take a day, that's 15 to 20 days that you're running around talking to individual people about the questions that everybody else is going to ask. So you sit with Joe Bob and he asks you the 10 questions. You sit with Mary Sue, she asks you the same 10 questions. You speak with Johnny, he asks you the exact same 10 questions, right? You get my point. So to become more efficient, so that you buy your time back and you can have duplication, let me repeat that, so you can have duplication kick in your business, I highly recommend recording videos. Now what you do is take the top 10 to 15 to 20 questions that you find that you're getting, that a lot of new people are asking all the time, and you make a video answering that question. So you could literally I would recommend, if it's 10 questions that you have, do 10 different videos answering each individual question. The reason why that's so powerful is because for a couple reasons. Number one, when you sit with Mary Sue and she asks you those 10 questions, you answer those 10 questions. 9 times out of 10, she hears about, 1% or 2% of the answer, and then the rest is like poof, gone, right? She's not going to remember everything you said. She probably hasn't recorded it. So it's like once you say the answer, boom, your answer that you gave her is just gone. She's not going to remember it. You're not going to remember exactly how you said it. So it allows people to go back and rewatch the questions that they had. They can now watch the answer that you provided, right? That's one example of why it's so beneficial, is because you don't have to keep repeating yourself like the dolls where you pull the string out and you repeat the same thing, you pull the string out, you repeat the same thing, you pull the string out, right? You get my point? So make a video for each question that you're getting, the top 10 questions, let's say. make a video that addresses and answers those questions. And then when Mary Sue or Bobby Joe or whoever, asks that question, you can say, Mary Sue, that's a great question. As a matter of fact, I have the answer. You can go and watch this video. And she can watch it. Bobby Joe can watch it. Everybody can watch it. They can get the same exact answer. So now they're getting the same exact duplication. It's the same thing is being taught throughout your entire organization. Let's take it a step further in how powerful this method is. So let's say you now have a downline, right? And maybe it's a downline, or maybe it's way in depth, like downline of a downline of a downline of a downline, like 10 to 15 people deep. Well, what can happen is it's like the Tower of Babel. Like what you say one thing, and by the time it reaches the newest person 15 layers deep in your business, everybody's saying something completely different. So the training, the teaching is not pure. The way you can keep it pure is to, again, make a video of the top 10 questions that most new people have, for example. And when somebody in depth, 5, 6, 10 people down in depth from you, gets a new person started that has the exact same question that Bobby Joe had, guess what you can do? You can have a portal, like a web-based portal that all the people on your team can get access to, and they can refer their newest person to this training portal where it has all the questions answered by you of the top questions that they're going to have. So when somebody 10 in depth in San Diego, California gets somebody started, and you're in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, across the country, when their new person comes to them and asks them a good question, but one that's been asked over and over and over again, what that person can do then is say, hey, that's a great question. As a matter of fact, we have the answer for you. Watch this video here at this web portal, and it will give you all the details and all the answer that you need for your question. Guys and ladies, this is a way that you can start using your time more efficiently, so that you're not just on the shaking hands and kissing babies tour, answering all the same questions over and over and over and over and over again. It's a way for you to buy your time back, so you can actually grow out and grow your business and not waste your time answering the same questions over and over again to the new people. The second reason why it's so powerful is because the teaching, like I said before, is pure. It's coming from you. It's coming from the leadership team, and it's not being made up like, well, I remember half of the answer, but I'll make up the other half. And then the next person, well, I remember a quarter of the answer, but I'll make up the other 3/4. And then pretty soon, the further down, the further away from you, your business grows, right? You'll have people having 2 totally different answers for the same question, where you can keep it pure if you just have a training portal or something, where a resource section where people that are brand new to your team that have the same basic questions can go to get their answers, answered by you. It's pure. It buys your time back. It frees you up to do other things, and you're not just kissing babies and shaking hands trying to answer all these basic questions. So if you have questions for me, feel free to drop a comment below. If you would like to get some more like business internet hacks, to grow your business, be sure that you click on the link below to get my Internet Marketing 21 hacks that you can grab for free right down below. Just click the link right there. And again, if you have any questions, if you need clarification on something, feel free to drop me a comment. Definitely look forward to helping you out any way that I can. So I hope this helped. I know it helped me. It freed me up a lot. It made my team more duplicatable. It made the teaching more pure, and it can do the same for you. So use these tips, and you will have a rockin' business. All right, guys, this is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Have an awesome rest of your day. Peace out. Take care.